Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen as always. This always happens, doesn't it? There we go. We pretend those first 2 seconds didn't happen. But welcome, welcome everyone. I'm Lottie Starshot, your local match girl with a slight, just a slight gotcha addiction. I hope you guys are doing well today. I literally looked at my stream deck and I was like, that's the wrong one, isn't it? But I still pressed it, thinking it was the right one. But welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Right now, my cat Jojo is with me. He is being very, very clingy. I put him outside my room before I streamed and he meowed his head off for 10 minutes straight. So I think it's better to have him in the room with me. So hopefully he does not jump in front of my camera, my mic, or anything. He's kind of just walking around. I had to move his little cat bed beside me. So if I can just stretch my arm out and give him some head scratches and stuff like that. But I think he's calming down, hopefully. But yes, today, Ace Attorney Trilogy. And he literally just jumped in front. Jojo. Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're on our third case, Turnabout Samurai. I started streaming Ace Attorney like maybe a year ago, but then my capture card stopped working. And then when I tried to do it again, my, what was it? My computer couldn't handle my capture card. So I was like, okay, I guess I can't stream this, but everything seems to be working right now. Doing good. Hope you are too. Hyped to see someone playing Ace Attorney. Yes, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's a series I've never really played, but I've seen so many people hype it up recently. So I was like, I might as well play it and see how it is. I really enjoyed the first 2 cases. My brain is not that smart for a game like this, so I do try my best, but it worked out for the first 2 cases. So hopefully it'll work out here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Also, for some reason, my Switch was not docked properly, so it didn't charge. So that's why stream was like delayed by like 30 minutes. I had to like charge it off the dock and then I charge it again. But here we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. The ping. Ooh. Okay. The moon. Notice you should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Like an actual samurai in this case? It's a robot samurai. See you in hell, evil magistrate. 2 of them? The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. Oh, it's a TV show? The Dark Messenger returns. Interesting. So it was a TV show apparently? That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Oh, stop waving that broom around. Turnabout Samurai is pretty good, but there's a joke about the third case not being as good in like every game. Really? That's interesting to see. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Ooh, I actually watched a show like that. He's only the most popular TV hero from young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing being excited about it? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. That sounds like a sound argument to me. I watch Pretty Cure and that's aimed at little children. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. I love this little dynamic they have. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess? Wish we'd had some clients. Jojo, no, go sit. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the right and company law off. Jojo, hold on. Sir, here's your bed. Lay on your bed. Right there. There you go. Okay. How am I going to pay rent this month? Ooh, he does gotta pay rent, doesn't he? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. All right, sir, October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh, who's calling? Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick? Is someone attacking Maya? I cannot deal with this right now. Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. Hello? The Steel Samurai got arrested? So like the actor? Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Like a person who played the villain? He's not believing it. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He scared a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Well, we have no choice but to go, I guess. Alright, so like an hour later, we're at the office. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-O Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, really? Who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Oh, he actually killed the villain. His body is found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. The police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Ooh, yeah. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Hello? Yes? Writing company law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. Excuse you? So are we gonna represent them is what I'm assuming. So the guy has to be innocent, right? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. That's gonna be a good payout too. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. I mean, we might as well. Can we talk to her again? You're really adamant about this, right? I guess we're gonna have to go straight there. What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. She wants to do the case, I think, and help. My money's on sightseeing. It seems like it would be a good pay, though, so we're gonna go ahead, then. And just let's move to the detention center. So what does the guy look like out of his suit? Oh! That is not what I was expecting. Is it weird I was kind of expecting, like, one of those stereotypical handsome actors? You know what he reminds me of? Alexander, Ryder from Fate Zero. That's what it reminds me of. What's wrong, Maya? It's him and the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Is it because he's not handsome that she thought it? Whoa. What are you saying? He doesn't look that bad in this position. I love Will Powers. Yeah, he doesn't seem like a bad guy right now. He just looks like he got in a bad situation. He looks very apologetic, at least. Yes? something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai, with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh no, he's crying! I feel so bad. Looked like he really enjoyed his job. Nick, we gotta help him. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. She switched up so fast. Okay, so let's talk about what happened. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. So then that means he was there alive in the morning, so something happened. What was that? 7 hours between 10 to 5 when they found his body. Oh damn, they really did a number on him. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Okay. So maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? Well, I think we need some kind of info about that to help with the case, since it was on the job that he got killed. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright. Really. The Steel Samurai is a lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-O Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. That's such a morbid joke, oh my god. Oh, this poor man's really sensitive about this. I see. Neo-O Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Alright, so what's your alibi? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Okay, so from noon, they found his body at 5, so that's like 5 more hours where the killing could have happened. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. Huh, okay. So I'm assuming since the samurai spear was used, they automatically assumed it was him, and that's really it. So what evidence do they have to support besides the weapon? So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright. Well, we might as well move to the studio. Do we have, if we're his lawyer, we have permission to check out the scene, right? That's how these work? Wow. So this is where they make the Stale Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, they called her old bag? Please tell me that's not her actual name. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, is she the security guard? Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happened. Oh, hello? Why are you going? Ain't no way the game, hold on. Did I press a button? I might have pressed a button. The thing went all through the, hold on. It might be, I don't know what happened. Well, I just missed a bunch of text. Oh no. Oh, I think we're good. I don't know why it did that. Hold on. I don't know why I went through all that, but I missed all that text, unfortunately. I think I missed all that text. Ooh. It is, her name is Wendy Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag, oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh, she just talked. Okay, I was about to say, did I mess up on my controller? Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey. Listen where you're being spoken to. Use today. Okay, we gotta get around her. Can we show our badge? So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days, oh no, she's reminiscing. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Hold on, I think my cat wants to leave. Finally, hold on. Jojo, bro, what are you climbing? Okay, boss. Okay, here you go. Bye. There you go. Okay, he tried to climb my jacket to somehow get out the room, even though the door's not open. But now he's out and probably having fun. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was. Hammer? Oh, that's the guy that got killed. Okay, so he had a job before the Stale Samurai show. The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Okay. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. Oh, I just got the name. Will Powers, like willpower. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Stale Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. See, now I'm suspicious of you. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamic Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there's an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts It's enough to make you cry. Okay, so why do you think Will did it? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here for 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. Okay. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by there between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. We know when the murder took place? And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Wait, did she see him actually, or did she see someone in his costume walking by? That's the difference. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she's owned this place, obviously. Alright, yeah, be on the lookout for pun. Most names are the pun of some sort. Yeah, I definitely remember that. It just took me a while to get the Will Powers part. So can I present my badge? Well, is that good enough? Is that good enough? Do I have to go back and get an actual letter? Absolutely not. I actually have to go back and get a letter, right? Yep, okay. So let's go back to the detention center, and we need a letter, sir. How was the studio? I need a letter to get in, man. They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right? Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Oh, it's all right. I'm gonna make sure you're innocent. About your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. So are you telling the truth? But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Not on his mama's grave! So if he was sleeping, then that lady had to see someone in his steel samurai costume and assumed it was him. But as far as we know, that costume's only tailored to his body, right? I think that's how it works. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you up on it. Ugh, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Alright, now we got the letter. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Please let it work. Alright, I'm back. Gotta present it, right? Yep, okay. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. Well, I'm glad you at least let us pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. I feel like that's important though. Okay, so we're at the main gate, left is to the studios. I'm trying to remember that. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. I swear to God. Hey, Nick. Huh? There are maps at the security guard station. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, not bad. Okay, now we can really see. All right, the main gate and then the studio. Is it studio 1 or 2? Those are 50 cents a piece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. Take your 2 quarters, ma'am. My God. 50 cents. Guide map of Global Studios added to the court record. Okay. All right. Can I? Ooh, check. Nice. Okay. So we're at the gate. The studio's to the left. Is it directly to the left? So studio 1? Okay. We're at the main gate and there's a separate gate. So there's 2 gates you gotta get through. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead in. Okay, we're outside studio 1. All right, let me check the map real quick. Okay, yeah, so it is studio 1 all the way to the left. Okay. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Is that confused detective, sir? Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. Well, that's not my fault. That's his fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Not my problem. Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Well, damn. I mean, she's not lying. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not really, I'm not though. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Is the next case this one? That's why you're here? Hey. What exactly are you two doing here? We're on opposite ends, aren't we? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I say he's a character, all right. All right. So you have any information to give to us? So what's going on? So, how is your investigating going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective. Mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Ooh, okay. So that was added. Let me check that real quick. All right, time of death, 10:15 at 10:15. That's the day, 10:15. So it's like October the 15th at 2:30 p.m. Pierced through the chest by a spear. So it was like another 2 hours and 30 minutes before they found the body. Okay. So that body had been laying there for a while. All right, so what's the reason? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. Is that because the security lady said that? If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate, of course. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Alright. I need to know, did she actually see him or someone in his costume? That's the difference. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer? Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Of course she would. Is it because you're a higher authority? Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. Yup, she's just sucking up to him. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Ooh, what's the evidence? What kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera on that gate, pal? Oh, right there! The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. That's actually really smart. Oh no. Nick. He has evidence. We're finished. Let me see the photo. If it's the costume and not the actual guy, we still have it. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, we like to ask the employees here some questions. Why are we not looking at the photo? That's the most important thing. Sure thing, pal. Are we gonna look at that last minute and be like, oh wait, it might not actually be him? Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha 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 ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alright, no more talk. Ooh, not present. Ooh, nope. Hold on. Okay, controller. Oh dear lord. I think it's the, what was it? The chat, not chat. The motion thingy on the back of my controller that's doing that. Gumshoe is pretty funny. I like his character. So nothing else to talk about, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move. I'm just gonna keep my controller down. There's the studio. Oh, we can examine. Okay, Gumshoe move. Oh, we're not doing that today. There we go, okay. So I wanna check the camera first. Hey, there's a camera here, so can we see the photo? That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, and you can see who went where. There's a number plate in the camera, STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. Alright, STI 307. There's a bench. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. There is no time to rest today, sir. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Alright, that had no relevance. Why is this head on the ground and it hit a tree? That's not always like that, is it? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. I guess? I can kinda see it, like the tail's holding up the studio sign. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the one was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. That has to be important, right? What else do we got? There's the studio gate. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. So we have a key, right? Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Alright, so we do need a card key, so hopefully Gumshoe will give it to us. Ooh, the sign? Alright. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Oh, like tours! That's smart. Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing, with the studio mascot down for the count. That's so harsh. Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Alright, that is everything, right? Yee. Yeah, I think that's everything. We did that, this weird little statue. Okay. Can you give us a studio card? Are you gonna help us out with the card? I need the card. There's nothing else to examine, right? Let me check one more time to make sure. We did the camera. Oh, can we go to the gate and ask the lady about the camera? Hold on. Let me try that. Let's move to the gate real quick. Can you? Yes, here we go. Nick, look. The security lady is in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need to teeth to chew them. Oh my god. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Can we get that photo too? Why didn't you tell us about that security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by the station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio at just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? You know, I'm suspicious of her too. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking? Okay. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Okay, I need the photo, please. They're just edging me. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. Wait a minute. So does she not know the actual time the photo was taken? I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I I check them every day before going home, I do. Can I... No, can I go inside? Can I see that, please? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. Okay, I guess we can't touch that. And what is this? An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. And then there's the gate. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Ma'am, can I get the photo? And it's the studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Ma'am, can I see the picture, please? Bro. Alright, so what does have for move? Office, attention, outside the studio. Can we go there? Well, I guess we are. Alright. I still need to get that photo from her. Nick. This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look. There's Power's dressing room. Right, he said he took a nap there. Maybe we can find something in there. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. I have to head out, but I'm glad I discovered. I'll definitely be around. Have a good stream. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll definitely solve this case. Hopefully. All right, so let's examine the area. That's his dressing room. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. All right, the door. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. So we definitely can go inside. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir at this point. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go back to, let me check everything else. There's a window! There's a window to his dressing room. So if there's no curtain on one side, could someone look in and see him maybe? There had to have been someone. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted. Oh, you can't. So I can't see inside. Okay. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Alright, I think... Ooh, is that a beer can? That's a samurai soda. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? I'm gonna use that. I have a second stomach just for a certain type of food. So looks like there is like a garage area. Oh, storage. This must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Okay, so the employee area is outside with chairs, and that's where they eat. And then you go here, there as well as a room. So we're gonna try, let's go back, and then we'll move into the room. There we go. All right, so hopefully we'll find something here. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Yeah, with the frosted windows, he can definitely say he was and wasn't there. Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Okay, let's examine. So these are his outfits. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I say you're already wearing one myself. Alright. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. And that looks like it's for the costume. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Alright. Anything else? What's on? Ooh, it's a bag. Hold on. Bag. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. We're gonna get into Studio 1. An employee card key. This must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court records. Nice. Now we can go into Studio 1. Anything else? Ooh. It kind of does look like he slept there, but technically he could have messed that around to make it look like it. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. She has 3 stomachs. How many stomachs does this girl have? And the blanket. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. And then the window. Yep. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Okay. That was everything, right? Making sure. At least everything that stood out to me. Nothing in the drawers? Nope. Okay. So now let's go back. Employee area. Move back. Studio main gate. Not talking to you. Move back. Outside Studio 1. Ooh. Nope. Don't need to talk to you, right? Nope. Examine. I can just click on this, right? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. Yeah, I'm glad Phoenix is having some trust in him. I definitely believe Will Powers did not do this. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. I just don't know who did it. I do not believe Old Bag did it. So it's like a mystery person we haven't met yet who's the actual killer. Or maybe he somehow offed himself. Could be a possibility. Alright, we're going inside. October 16th, Studio 1. Ooh. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, let's examine. So they have 3 spots for the body. They outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. You know, that's what I assumed too, but if he's in the suit probably caught most of the blood. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Yeah. Okay, it's a seat here. Hey look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. She's very excited and I like that. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more trouble than I thought. Alright. What is that? What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I wanted to be the director, or maybe the still samurai. I think she's being serious. Don't crush her dreams, man. Okay. We have a ladder. No clues here. Oh, that was quick. It's a backpack. Oh wait, I don't think it was on it. There we go. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? Is there a difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. So that letter had nothing important. Nope, didn't mean to click on that. There we go, the cameras. Wow, look at the camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I— Please do not pick that up, that is expensive. We do not have the insurance to cover that. Hey you, no touching that. Someone else. Oh, sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with the props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Did she know him that well that she could call him by a nickname? That's what it seems like. Interesting. Is she close to him? Is she the killer? See, now I am judging everything. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Ooh, okay. What do you know? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequence. Oh, I see. And that morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Oh, and there's Old Bag right there in the back. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch here, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that, so we do at least have confirmation that he went to his dressing room after lunch. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private— What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Can we see the photo? Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? But looked like she was there watching them train in the employee area, so she could have missed something, right? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. That was completely useless, like very, very useless, but thank you. I'll definitely think about that later. That didn't really help at all. No thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Alright, I gotta talk about the sensing someone. WP takes more effort to say than willpowers. WP, willpowers. It does kind of feel like it. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. We cannot have this on a hunch right now. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Yeah, okay, let's go talk to that old lady. Back to outside studio. And then main gate. All right. So, ma'am. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. All right. What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimate time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Oh? Ma'am, did you leave for at least like 10 minutes? That's enough for someone to get through. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quickly, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We're just talking to the assistant. Don't say her name in the studio. RIP to Penny. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Oh, there she goes. Talking too fast I can't even read. Yep. Did she lock herself? She left. Yep. Well, Nick. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yeah, let's check her computer. She's not here. We can check the security camera. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. Yeah, she ain't here. Okay, there we go. This is my favorite AA case, the first one where you aren't shown who done it. Yeah, like here I'm like, I don't know who is it. Is it an unseen person? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see the photo of Powers with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. All right, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Oh, did I don't, STI 307? Was that the thing for the camera? Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station, so she was telling the truth about that. Please enter the number. Ooh. It was 307, right? There. Entered. Please be right. Oh, I did it. Hey, and printed out the data for the day. Let's see what we got. Ha ha! As I thought. It wasn't actually him, it was the character he played, but they assumed it was him in the costume. And he's holding the spear too. Okay. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? They assumed it was him in the costume. Okay, now we just gotta prove it wasn't him in that costume. Oh wait, looking at the photo, it looks like he was kind of crawling on the bottoms of the pants legs too. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. That why he was like that? Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2? Where's photo number 1? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo from that day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. See, so where's number 1? Powers? Question mark. Photo added to the court record. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? I mean, did we technically get this evidence illegally? Don't we have to ask for things like this or have like a court order? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why'd I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. She looks too frail though. How heavy is that costume is what I want to know. Or at least someone who's used to that costume and knows much about it. Is that day 1? All right, I'm gonna take a water break. Yes, we always save because I don't trust anything. It's only 10 saves. Yes, there is. So I'm gonna save on top of that. Since it's the beginning, yeah. Okay, we'll go back. All right. I think we're doing pretty good in this case so far. Don't know who the hell did it, but at least we have some reasonable doubt that it's Will. Viridian Court? God, I'm gonna see this man. There he is across freaking Edgeworth. Okay, let's see what evidence he has. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edwards, the prosecution may call its first witness. It's gonna be that lady, isn't it? Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Oh, Gumshoe first? Okay, what do you have to say? Detective, if you briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through other action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate. See? Past that are the studios. Oh, I got it. Okay. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there are only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? I think I got the gist of what he said. So at the beginning was only Penny, Will Powers, and Jack Hammer at the studio. The rest of the production staff didn't come until 5, and that's when they found the body. And they said it was the spear that caused the attack. We already know that. I don't think there's anything to really refute with that. So I think we're good with what we were told. I think I can probably remember that. I think I can too. Hopefully. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor. This case is quite simple. If you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady see at the guard station? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. All right, we're gonna have to refute her statement, aren't we? So let's see what she says. Will the witness declare her name? Ain't no way she's trying to act all cute and demure. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Girl. And he's like, oh, hell no. Even Edward's like, girl, I need you to be serious right now. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. No, not even the name Grandma? Your name, please. Seems Edwards has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So it seems like we can kind of get him a bit mad in this case, too. So just call... Oh, there she goes. Yep. Yep, there she goes. There she goes. I can't even read all that. Objection? I object to the witness talkativeness. He's really over this already. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. He really objected to her talking. I'll just get into the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what she says. Okay, witness account. All right. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. All right, we know that one's right. Per Old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. All right. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right here, and who was heading toward the station. You saw the defendant then? And we know that's a lie. It was someone in the suit he wore. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Because they need like 100% proof that it was him in that costume, and I don't think they have it at this point. Okay. Yep, okay. Pearl Hammer and the rest have been going through. Yep. Alright. Has some errands. Anyway, one. She says she saw him. Murder happened, right? Yeah. Just me, because that's when a certain man walked by at 2 p.m. And when she said it was Powers, so hold on, it's R. And we show the photo. X. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. The walking is the way he's walking in that photo. I want to hold on. We're definitely bring that photo up. Wait, go back. Like in the photo right now, he's not walking like at the bottom of his feet since the pants legs are on the ground. So does he act like that in the actual show, or do they have to put him on stilts? Because I'm wondering, that's definitely not him in the costume. Yeah, so that's not actual proof. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? Sure. No, they can't. Wait, did he not see that evidence? Oh no, he didn't know about this evidence, did he? Well, I mean, I wonder, how are you gonna spin this in your way? True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Ooh. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Oh? What? He didn't even know. Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Oh my god. How are they gonna spin this? Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, man in the photo, okay. I never saw anything. I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Mr. Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty badly. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. Wait a minute. Can you really tell that in a photo like this? It kinda does look like he's using the spear as like a cane. But can you really use it as evidence saying he dragged his leg without actually having like a video of actual proof? I don't trust that one. This photo's still suspicious too. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Is that evidence enough though? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Wait a minute. Do I have anything to refute that though? Guide map. How do we know he's dragging a leg? Hold on. Do I have anything in my evidence to refute that? Interesting. So she said he hurt his ankle and was dragging his leg. I feel like that's something that's hard to just lie about because it's easy to refute. So he definitely feels like him hurting his ankle was true. Maybe that's why he also took a nap. But I feel like if someone hurt their ankle, how would they really pierce the spear through someone's chest? Oh God. Time of death. Card key. Alright, we'll just see what happens. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Okay, I definitely got harder significantly for me. I'm not too sure how to refute this one with the ankle. Can I look at the photo again? Hold on, actually. Okay, hold on, present. Let me check the spear in the photo quick. So we see the spear. So it should have broke a prop. I don't think it's the spear of the prop that they broke. Okay. Go back. Okay. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. And they don't say what the prop was, so I can't assume it was the spear, right? You know about later? I'll know about it later? Yeah, I don't wanna assume it's the spear yet. Let me listen through what she says one more time, then I'll try and figure it out. Maybe something will click. Alright, he broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Yeah, okay. Alright, you can see he's dragging his leg clear as day. We saw that in the photo. That's what we're assuming though. We can't really tell he's dragging his leg, right? That's the part that's tripping me up. I can't tell if I look at a photo. I'm like, oh yeah, that person's definitely hurt themselves. They're stumbling a bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's how I know his Powers. Happy? Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions? Well, she seems pretty sure that Powers was in the photo. I guess I'll just press her and see if I can shake her conviction. Okay, so it says she's 100% sure. I have to show there's some kind of doubt in her statement that she's not really truly sure. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm still on about that damn spear. Hold on. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Okay. Bro, these controllers are so messed up. Okay, I think it has to be something with the spear. Like with her talking about the prop. I think that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, let's do the samurai, the prop one. Because if it's the prop, would they use the actual prop they use in the scene to make it better since they're literally doing the rehearsal later that day? Okay, let's do this. Alright, trip and fall. And he broke one of the props. Let's do that. Where's L? Here. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Okay. His samurai spear. The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Okay, so it's been updated that there's duct tape to... Oh, is that what's at the top? Where the actual spear meets the handle? Okay. Okay. His ankle pretty bad. You see he's dragging his day, like clear as day. That's how I knew it was powers. Happy? Finding glaring... I mean... Alright, what else can I press her about? Okay, yeah, sure, lady. That morning, do the run through the scene. I saw Pyre trip and fall. I don't think there's really anything else besides that we can press her with, right? He broke one of the props. Yeah, so we updated that in our... Okay, game. Okay, I'm gonna just not click on that for now then. Okay, so we updated that in our evidence. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I don't know what I'm supposed to refute here. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. We did the spear, we got that right. Where else can I go with this? Hold on, I actually turned off my controller. Oops. Connect, hold on. Let me restart it. There we go. All right, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, how to restart it? Nope. Okay, we'll just put my controller to the side and hopefully it doesn't do it again. Okay, yeah, how am I supposed to... Bro, I don't know what contradictions I can find. So I know the spear part. Never saying anything I don't mean. Can I just press her on literally everything she says and we just go from there? Okay, let's do this one. What is it? L? Okay. I feel like I might just have to do it for everything. Who is present at that run-through? Well, let's see. There is Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. I know that. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. What exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. That was... Weren't you supposed to be at work, though? Wait a minute. What about the assistant? Yeah, where was Penny, too? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through, then. I saw Powers trip and fall. Okay. So Penny wasn't there to see the run-through, so... Does she would have seen that the spear was broken if she looked at it, right? Unless they would have more than one spear. Okay, yeah, we got about the prop thing, okay. Yeah, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Oh, okay. I think we heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Don't tell me I lost this case. Well, there is one thing that bothers me, yes? Which is... Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Yeah! Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. See, I don't think we can really have this case continue without knowing where that costume is, at least. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. It is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. That damn head shake that he does pisses me off so much. I suppose that's right. There's no actual evidence. That's just what she thinks. Are you sure? Object. We object. We're going to object. I do not. Hold it right there. We keep talking. Possibilities. But we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. You got it. Come on. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on the camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. He's like, Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Ooh, hold on. The photo, our photo of the samurai says number 2 on the back, but where is number 1? Okay, I think that's where we're gonna get her. We're gonna let her read through everything once first. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright. Where no one else went through. I think I'm gonna have to show the photo, and that's where we're gonna talk about it, right? The only person I saw go then, yeah. No one else. Okay, I think it's this one. Oh, can we not? Oh. Thank you, game. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. X. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. I thought she was gonna say a hole in his ass, honestly. Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Ooh. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only 1 data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Oh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. She's trying to use her old age. Edgy boy. She called him edgy boy. Oh my god. Girl. Ma'am. Old lady. Ugh. But believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. She turned on him so quick. So? You're gonna refute that? Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? That is like she just thought, oh, I can use this excuse. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. And what is she gonna say this time? I see. Your testimony, please. Okay, who's this? Is it gonna be Penny? Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag. This is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kinda expected this. Okay, how is this gonna work? She literally said only one person walked by though. So we can refute that, right? So this is the press one, right? Not the evidence one? Yeah, it's the press one, okay. I have one important job, yeah. I go through the photos, I already know that. Throw any photos that aren't suspicious, yep. Come think of it, remember one now, okay. Come to think of it, couldn't she think of that a little earlier? Classic old windbag maneuver, Maya. Might be a useful tactic to remember for use in my future career as a windbag. Let's find out more about this erased photo. Every day after finishing my gardeners. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go through it again. Okay, throw any photos. Okay. Yup. Wait, is it? Where am I supposed to? Crap, it already went through. Okay, let me try it again. Never thought I was gonna ask about something else. Hold on. I finished my gardeners. I have one important job to do. Okay. And check. Yeah. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Can we press her about the suspicious looking photo? I'm trying to think. Hold on. Oh, we can present or press her. I'm trying to think. So she says she's at the guard gate and her job is to look at the suspicious photos. She always tosses out the ones that don't look suspicious. And there happened to be one that didn't look suspicious. Throwing one out that day. What can I press her on though? Yeah, and it goes back. Okay. Bro, what if I just press her on everything? Okay. Let's do the photo. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I should have pressed her about the one she threw out. What was on that picture? If it was something not important, she should be able to tell us. Okay, let's press this one. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Mrs. Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Okay. So that one... She said if it's suspicious looking, but she didn't really answer what's suspicious. That didn't really help. I was hoping she'd actually describe what it was. Yeah, you know, you threw out the photo. I might just do the classic press her on everything and hope it works out. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna press her on everything, honestly. Another job. And that's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. Are there any photos that aren't suspicious looking to see? Yeah. Okay. Which one did you throw out? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. A fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. Well, damn! They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. When was there that day? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one can get in. Those are your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Are you being for real? The grate has been loose for a while. Is that big enough for a person to get through? It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and? They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. Ah, is that why she said whippersnappers earlier and decided to talk about the photo she threw out? Kids? So, on a photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Did you call his parents? What? Order. We have no actual proof though. I'm hating this. We need proof. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy. He looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type here every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. Do not tell me you believe that crap either. I would assume it will be hard, if not possible, for a young boy to wield that samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right? As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court would take a 5-minute recess. Oh, thank God, I need a break. Let me get a water break. My God, this lady can just rant. Okay, we gotta gather our thoughts. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Okay, so what are we gonna do in this recess, man? Okay. Let me stretch too. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. Really? Ah, okay, we're getting more information. So they must have known he was in that room passed out if they took it. He must have been deep in sleep. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone wanted to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll do my best. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose in the spot. It has to be Penny. We have to know more about what Penny talked about. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. All right, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. All right, so we're gonna have to try and play for more time, get an extra day. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Alright, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So it has to be, can we just have like a blanket statement, someone else from the studio? So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? It had to be... We had to say the assistant, right? We know it's not the schoolboy. And the old lady, she was definitely not there. I think it has to be the assistant. It was the assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. Fuck off. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Is it the security lady herself? Hold on. I might just say the security lady. But you knew about it. Okay. Assistant knew nothing about Mr. Powers' injury. She could look at the samurai steel. She could look the steel samurai look with the costume. But she couldn't walk that steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Oh, come on. Okay, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid I have to penalize you as a warning. Yeah. I think I know who it is. Okay. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. It's one penalization. We're fine. No. One more chance. Please. Okay. It's definitely not the third grade boy. Okay, let's try again. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There is only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Old Bag. What? Whippersnapper. Order. Is this true, Old Bag? Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Then slip into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. She's definitely not a fan of him. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right. Right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he loosely jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? He can't refute this one? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? You're through, lady. You're finished. Oh, so y'all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. I'm pressing further. I'm not letting her up. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mrs. Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. You literally said he couldn't do it. He was a child. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could print my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright. That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh. Or is it nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. It has to be the spear. That spear is too big for a child to wield, right? You have proof that shows that the boy could not commit the murder. It has to be the spear. Your Honor. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for the day. Oh, thank God. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy? What was her name? Something Old Bag, Your Honor. He doesn't even care. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, thank God. We got an extra day. Okay. Now we can actually investigate a bit more. Wait a second. Oh. I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking. Oh God. Oh great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is all this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh. You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk about? Well, testify. clarify. I thought we were done. Bro, I thought we were done. Okay. Global Studios want me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Girl, how many times have you told us there was no one else at the studio? Mrs. Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. Okay, we're lying again. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. When is the power of the old bag? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yeah, I'm calling cap on other people at the studio. Global Studios want me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio repressing. Who were these people? Well, the director and producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. You didn't say anything. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Okay. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? We just never went to it. We gotta go there next then. Well, if you look at the guide map. So, wait a minute. If they went past the gate to Studio 2, wouldn't their photo have been taken though? Here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but I think we need to go to Studio 2. Like, her talking about the director and producer are there, and they went to Studio 2. But we saw Studio 2 was kind of blocked off by that tree branch and the monkey head. I think we're good. Yeah, I don't think I can ask anything else at this point. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Oh well, more work for you. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, thank God. Okay. So now we're gonna have to go back to the studio. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really, it's nothing. Oh, or should I say... Well, we'll be going down to the studio to do more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have you figured out just who was in that steel costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. I don't think it was her too, but we had to do something. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag. I felt kinda sorry for her. You don't have to, she's a horrible lady. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Alright, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Alright, Studio 2. Oh yeah, we save. Alright, so what we're gonna find in Studio 2. What a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we gonna do here then? Let's get to the studios. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Make our way downtown. No one's here. Right. Now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! And the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. Don't eat those. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Okay, sure. Alright, we're gonna move outside Studio 1. And Studio 2. Can we walk past there? Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick. Remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. And now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. I mean, got no other choice. Let's go to a studio outside or inside. Oh no, outside Studio 2. All right, Studio 2 has an entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, not that it does. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? I mean, nowhere else to go. Might as well check it out. Can we examine? Okay. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Okay, so we know it's locked. It's like a deck, a little porch. On closer inspection, this trail looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is a part of some temporary film set. So it's a permanent fixture. What are these? Film equipment? These looks like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Anything? Oh. Wait a minute. Why is this one bent? There's some flowers here. So pretty. They're taking such good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. There's a broken one here though. Did they just add that just to make it look suspicious? Is that a table? Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. True. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Huh. Penny said that too. Oh, let's not do this. Is there anything else? Oh, no. Click on the gate. Click on the gate. Oh my god. Okay, computer. Not computer. Controller. There we go. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Is that it? I think. Let's go back. Can we move? We can't move outside. Huh. What am I? We looked at everything. We can't go inside because it's locked. Can we go to the employee area? If people are here, then they might be in the employee area, right? Let's move back. If we're assuming people are here, if they're not here, then they gotta be in the employee area. Main gate. Move to employee area. Here we go. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, that's a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the back props, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Mrs. Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Alright, so I guess we can look at the gate. Like, she said a kid can go in through this, but I don't believe it. How big is this? So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, do you want to rip the gate off? Really, Nick? We can? She's serious. Uh-oh. If a fanboy really did come out of there, then we can just question him, right? It's gonna be a little kid though, it's gonna be weird. We need his parents though, we need consent from his parents though. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, there she goes. There. That should make the kids happy. Oh god, please don't get any child hurt. The things we do. Alright, can we examine the grate then? The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Oh, that was it? Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Kids sneaking in through a grate, through a sewer to a grate to get to a movie studio does not like sound like a good thing. That sounds like a hazard. That's a safety situation. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Alright, well, is there anything else in the area? Let's check whatever else we have. There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-O Tokyo Castle. Alright, what else do we got? It's like a bike? Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know much about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? All right, what else do we got here? Here's that. A table? The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. All right, no one's cleaned this up yet. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Yep, I'm just gonna talk. Yep, I don't think that's it. Oh, here? To the storage. Must be the storage room. It's where they keep coming filming. You know a lot. Oh, yeah, okay, we already read that. So I think that's it here. I feel like I want to talk to Penny again. Oh, wait, actual grate? Anything there? The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit back if I try to put it back on. Okay. I don't think there's anything left here in this area. I wanna talk to Penny again. Let's... She's at the gate, right? Go to the main gate. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camel vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternate guard fashion thing. Okay. Ooh, we can talk to her. Yes, we need some more information. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. Haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over, one of them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Okay. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. So the lady was true? She was telling the truth? He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You just see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. Interesting, okay. So that was true. So what about everyone else? I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. Okay. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Okay. So the studio head had them keep quiet about the director and producer here, mainly for the producer, because she's very valuable to the studio. They can't have her possibly going to jail, even if it's like a small chance. Okay, so that's our biggest thing we're gonna have to worry about. Where do we go from here? What do I want to check up on? I think we're done talking to her. So let's move. Where do I want to move? We went to the employee area and we saw the grate. So they talked about the producer. Where would she be? She probably won't be in the crime scene area, so not Studio 1. And we're just at the gate. And we just saw Studio 2, and that place was locked. Was she... We just came from the employee area too. Oh, you know what? They said that Power's costume was in his room when someone came and took it and used that to murder Jackhammer. So can we check his room and see if we can find maybe evidence of that? I don't know. Let's go inside the dressing room. Let's see. Oh. What is that? WTF, who are you dudes LMAO? Oh, please tell me that's not the producer. Huh? His hat! It has the hairstyle. Wait, you first. Who are you? Is that the producer? No! This is the producer was a woman, right? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. There's no way they're making him talk like this. How can you know what the great salmonella... Yo, shot! Salmonella! Oh my god! Okay, okay. I know the lead shows... What? I know the lead shows The Steel Samurai, Mayan RTFC. Read the film credits. I'm gonna have a hard time reading him, aren't I? Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so... sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. ROFL. What is it? You know, on closer inspection... No. Oh my god! Ew! Oh god, no! Can he stop? Oh hell no! I can't look at that. What the hell? Nah. Hot. Oh my god! Please stop! Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume, oh my god! Ew! Get him to stop! What the hell? That is sexual harassment. Rock swords? You're drooling. Stop. Buffer overrun. Oh my god. I feel so disgusted. Ugh. You triggered my creative powers. Oh my god. What, are you gonna write some kind of weird dojin about her? Yeah. Pink princess? Who is this man? The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Wait, I'd watch that. ROFL LMAO. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Bro, who are you? That has to be the director, right? Who is this? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, right? Jew? You? Is that supposed to say you, but it says Jew? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then, a meeting for lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer. Heh. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. The sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Suckers. I hate missing out on food. Ew. I feel violated. Stop. Nick, what does sucksores mean? I think it means suckers, right? No idea. Anyway, I was at a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Alright, what about the producer? About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? D. Vasquez. What's the pun in that one? Now I'm trying to figure out all the puns. D. Vasquez. D. Vasquez? Diva? Diva? It's supposed to be diva? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it impossible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Alright, what about the bigwigs? Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they all be reliable witnesses. Well, that was it for all of that. Definitely, if they're telling the truth, which I feel like they have a lot of alibis right here, they're all working together. around the time of Jack Hammer's death. Okay. Alright. I think we got all the information we can out of him, so let's go back. There is no one here, right? Can we examine? Is there anything else? No, I think it's gonna say the same things, right? A window into the dressing room. Yep. Okay, we already talked to that weird guy. Salmonella. God. No clues here. Oh, I'm gonna do a press the wrong button. So we can move back to... Can we go back to the gate? What happens if we go to the gate? Do you have anything else to talk about? No. Nothing else to examine, right? Like, the computer's not gonna magically give us the picture? Government security cameras. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay. And that's the map. Yep. To the left area of the actual... Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Can I just realized something. Examine... No, go back. Move. No, not talk. Outside Studio 1. That's our office. Can we not examine? Like the other side. I was wondering, can we not go to the other side? What's L? Slide? I didn't know you could do that. Wait a minute. I might have missed some important evidence. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't realize you could do that. Bro. Bro! I might have missed some really important stuff. Already examined all that, making sure. Okay. We did the grate and everything. Let's slide back. I wanna... We already did all that. Let me get all this done real quick so I don't have to go through it again. Yeah. Let's go in. Maybe there's something else to steal. Oh, we already went inside though, technically. But we did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. I might have done that out of order. Oops. I think that's fine. Okay. Can we go back inside? Now that I know I can move. Oh, I can't... Oh, wait. Examine. Oh, I can't slide in here. Dang it. Okay, so what we need is the keys to go to that meeting room. But where would the keys be? How are we... Can I go back? Wait, is there someone there now? Let's go back. No, back. Oh my god. Oh, did it freeze? It froze on me. Hold on. I gotta wait. It froze. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, hold on. Definitely. Oh, my capture card froze on me. Oh, joy. I had to wait a bit to let it... Everything froze on me. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. Okay. Momentarily lapsed, so I think we're good. I want to go back. Move. All right, we're gonna move back to employee area. Okay, we're gonna... No, not examine. We're gonna move again. We're gonna move back to studio. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back outside Studio 1, and then move back to inside Studio... Outside Studio 2. This place is deserted. Oh. Nick? What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No one answered. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. We already checked that too. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Alright. Alright, so we're gonna move back. All this moving takes freaking forever. Main gate. Oh, she's back already? Aha! You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Very quickly, might I add. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They put out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? I wish we knew we had a spare costume this whole time. How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess they'll rule her out for being the murder. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never gets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Alright, you're not gonna... Okay, controller. Nope. She's really... Come on. About that kid you saw earlier. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. I thought she wasn't gonna talk anymore. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Okay. About the director. The one who was here on the day of the murder. She's heated. Oh, hold on. I might be getting an error on my end. Ooh, YouTube, please respond. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me make sure. I know YouTube is a bit, weird. Let me check to make sure. Okay, we're good. Okay, I had to make sure on my end that YouTube is good. I think it's good. I just got a little sucky when it paused for a bit. All right. Nick, I think she's losing it. I don't think we got anything else to talk about. Okay. I don't think she's gonna give us much information we really need, to tell you the truth. So we're kinda out back, aren't we? And she's not gonna... I think we try to go somewhere. Maybe that salmonella guy can help us now. Is that the kid? Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through that drain. So a kid actually did come through the drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackin. Cody Hackin. Is this supposed to like code and hacking? Call me kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. You know what? The funny thing is, with the way the UI is, you can't even see his full face at all, and he's struggling to take his sword out. Bro's so short, the chat box is fully in the way. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Haha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kitty-o. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Ooh. You were here, weren't you? Come on. Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. Wait. Let me go. Bro, we're really fighting this child. Oh, he left? He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was it sitting here, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Wait a minute. Found on the table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Did he take sleeping pills? Did Will take sleeping pills? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Is there anything to examine in this area, honestly? We already saw him. I don't think there's anything else to really examine. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Oliver to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Is she fighting the kid? Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. I'm kind of happy too. Alright, we're outside the studio, right? Where would she be? Studio 2? Where is this lady? Wait. Oh, wait! Hold on. She left. Maybe she has the key. Examine. Do you got the key? Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. Slipped into pocket, yeah. Okay, now we can actually go back. Well, she tripped. Not my fault. Not my problem. Oh. Move, we can... Oh, no. Examine. Examine, then slide. There we go, now we can go inside. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. And what's inside? Is it the costume? She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. It has to be the costume. Maybe that's what fell. Ugh, not that eager. Alright. And let's go inside the trailer. Alright. Doesn't look that suspicious. Oh, is that the lady? Someone's in here. Names. Oh, she's smoking inside too? At least open a window. Oh, our names? We're WP's lawyers and I see. And who might you be? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. Is Diva Squeeze? Squeeze? I know it's not supposed to Diva I don't know what the last part is supposed to be pronounced. Diva Squez. She's quite beautiful. I keep wanting to just call her Diva. All right, let's get some information. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. I don't think she can. Miss Vasquez? Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. I guess we gotta give her the script. Let's just find it. We're getting nowhere fast. I might have to give her the script before I can ask anything. We really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. Okay. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Okay, we gotta look for that script. Nick. Are all the people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there somewhere else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Oh? Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? Might as well. Might as well. We got nothing else going on. I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. We'll give it to him if we see him. Might as well go back and just give it to him now. Bring me the script for episode 13. Literally, that's it. Okay. Can I examine the room while she's here? She's not gonna do anything, is she? It looks like they were designed to designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Anything else? Oh, there's a trash can. Trash can always has evidence. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cuts and crumpled documents. Okay, I guess not. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. And some posters. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Dynamite Samurai? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. So he really did a lot of, I guess, A-list things. Him as a star compared to what he's doing now. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Okay. Anything else? The window? The glass is frosted. I can't see outside it. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feels like winter's coming. That might be it. Okay. So let's go back to the... Let me move back. Nope. Outside Studio 1. Move back. Oh, main gate. Oh my god, moving through everything is so tedious. Is that what majority of the gameplay is? Then we move inside. Dressing room. And then... present. Where is it? Okay, game. Hold on. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, X. Here. I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely been. I agree. Okay. The infamous Joy-Con drift. Yeah, of course I had to buy a cute little kitty controller to play with, and of course it wants to drift. Okay, so where would this be? So we just gotta look around, right? No talking, right? Yeah. Where would the script be? It would be his script though, so it wouldn't be in his bag, right? Our bag was like, hey, supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Oh, okay, we got some more information. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I have to buy that issue. Where else could it be? I know some drawers. Looks like we can't go to that. There's the League. The desk? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Oh. What now? The snacks. There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, RFL. You still ate them? She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. I don't think it's in here. Hold on. We move employee area. I don't think it's out here. You know, we have not been to Studio 1 in a while. Strange enough, so maybe it's in here. In like 10 minutes, I'm gonna take like a quick 5-minute break because I gotta feed my cats. I know they're starving. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quickly, Nick. Alright. Would it be in his bag? No. Is this a script? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? There it is. Oh, that is disgusting. What are all those stains? Good work. Okay, we can give that to Diva. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Hopefully she can give us information now. Outside. We move again. Inside. Outside studio. And then we move again. No. Oh, do I have to move? Hold on. Slide. And then move. Oh, it's trailer. Dear God. Okay, lady. Take the script. There we go. Okay. It is gross. Oh, X. Here. We found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to Diva Squiz? I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Diva Squiz. Are you gonna help us now? You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Okay. You just hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are anyway? And who do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there is a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The monkey! Oh. Oh, okay. So the monkey thing was destroyed right that day. Okay. I need a specific time. The path? Yeah, oh, no, go back. Talk. The monkey and the branch. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right. That. What an original name. I hear my cats meowing outside the door. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. Okay, so it was when was the murder? Crap. I gotta check the coworkers. Hold on. 2:30, so they didn't start moving it until after 3. So the head was probably down before the murder happened. So did someone do that intentionally? It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. So it was before the body was discovered. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. I don't think it's her or any of these high up people. 2:30, the time of the death. Very well. Come. Oh? That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. That would feel mad annoying, especially at 12. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Oh, that's smart. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. That's when it broke. 15 minutes before the murder. Okay. 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. She just left. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. I'm definitely gonna have to use that, aren't I? What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Oh, we're screwed! Bro, what am I supposed to do now? Okay. I guess we'll just move. Maybe we can go back. Gate. So... me moving to here won't just automatically start the thing, right? Alright. I am going to go feed my cats real quick. I'll be back in like 5 to 10-ish minutes. So yeah, I'll be BRB.